With YouTube demonetizing independent media, please consider becoming a patron today for just $1 per month. Link below. Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Matt Jarbo, and I've watched a lot of pornography in my time, right? I mean, I'm not going to say how much pornography, but it's been a fair amount of pornography. I'm just saying, it's I don't have like hairy knuckles or nothing, or hairy palms. They're fine, but the glasses thing. Anyway, the point is, a lot of porn. And you look at a story like this and you think to yourself, this is exactly how a porn would start. This is exactly what every phone repairman wants, every cable guy wants, every pizza delivery guy wants. You go up to a house, knock on the door, you get a little bit of nookie. That's the story. That's the lies pornography teaches us, right? That's the systemic problem that emerges from pornography. But a story like this to me is pretty damn funny. Because what you have here, you have a cable customer forced oral sex on repairman. Forced oral sex on repairman. Look, no. She did. And there's no joke about that at all. It says here that a North Carolina woman is facing charges after she forced a cable repairman to let her perform oral sex on him. Just that opening statement in and of itself probably will make some people go, maybe something about this doesn't fully seem correct. Maybe something about this seems a little bit off. Maybe this is not as bad as it seems. No, it totally is, but stay with me here. Mildred Newsome, age 47, of Fayetteville, was arrested Saturday after an investigation into the man's accusations following an April 20 repair call at her apartment. The cable guy was there to work on her box. Wink, right? Again, going with the porn scenario here, to work on her box. And while waiting for it to reset as he was sitting on the couch, she came over, grabbed his hand, and put it on her own breast. Again, this is following the script beat for beat, point for point with the porno. And the unidentified technician in his 30s tried to resist her unwanted sexual advance, but she persisted and performed oral sex on him. Now, again, we're following, if we're going through this with the porn scenario, this is real life. This is not a porn, by the way. So in no way I'm joking about the story, the way it's narrated here, but this is a serious issue. Now, Newsome then told the man that she would turn the story on him if he reported the alleged assault to police, saying she would tell authorities that he was the aggressor. Now, that is where we break away from any kind of lighthearted, juxtaposition to pornography. This is straight up assault. She said she would turn the table on him. And given how we view sexual assault in this country, especially when it comes to the aftermath of the Me Too movement, this is a scenario where this dude probably was sweating balls, thinking he's going to be charged with rape and assault. And so that's a big problem. Now, when he was able to finally get out of the home, he did report it the same day, actually shortly after the event took place. Newsome, who faces felony charges of second-degree forcible sex offense and one misdemeanor count of sexual battery, has been released after posting bail. Attempts to reach her were unsuccessful, but she works at a nursing and rehabilitation center. Okay, so you got a woman here. Guy's on the couch waiting for a cable box to reset. She comes over. She forcibly performs oral sex on him. Now, what I want to know, and this is just because I'm curious about this one here. Did she say she was going to accuse him of the act before or afterward? Because I'm trying to understand, I get the dude's mindset, and in every conceivable fashion, this guy's a victim. But she's clearly been arrested, so that's good. He made the claim. They investigated it. They had enough at least there for her to arrest her. She's been brought out on bail. And this goes to show you that women can in fact be the aggressor. Women can in fact be the perpetrator of these crimes, regardless of what you ever might hear from some blue-haired crane heads over on the Twitters that say that there's no way that this is considered a rape. No, this is considered that. This is, the dude, she told the guy, if you say anything, if you stop, if you resist me, I'm going to say that it was you. I'm going to say that it was you. I'm going to say this is what's going on. I'm going to say all these things. And that scared the guy in his 30s, probably looking at the vilification of men accused by the Me Too movement, even the ones who we at this point don't know if they did or didn't do anything, but the accusation is there and how it's utterly destroyed their lives. How many times false accusations from women against men over the years of sexual assault and rape have ended in men going to jail? Brian Branks, for example, 5 years behind bars because he was having sex with a girl in high school and she accused him of rape because her mom found out, and he went to jail for 5 years. She won $1.25 million in a settlement from the school district, and then finally you know, he was vindicated after he got out and got her to confess on tape that she made the whole thing up. So these things legitimately happen. They legitimately happen, and it's very, 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 very good that they are able to find a way to fight back, to find a way to stop this, to get this girl behind, this lady. It's not this woman. She's an assaulter behind bars. So, you know, maybe when she's behind bars, if she wants to get her box worked on, it will be from someone who's actually freaking consensual. But this is why we do need to take accusations seriously, and we do need to not discount it when it happens to men. And that, I think, is one of the biggest problems that we face in this particular situation, is that oftentimes it does come across. It does make men feel that they don't get this. They don't get the validation. They don't say anything because they feel they're not going to be believed. At least I'm glad this guy stood up and said something, and I'm glad that she was thoroughly busted for it. So, because that'd be a horrible situation. And even though I did start the video off with kind of mocking an opening of a porn, that's the way that this particular author, Joshua Rhett Miller, had phrased it. But at the end of the day, it's not a joke. And I don't think at this point anyone's really laughing, but we're all somewhat relieved that another assaulter has been charged and is, well, on bail, but will maybe one day be off the streets. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think it's a big deal? Do you think it's not a big deal? I want to know your thoughts. If you haven't already, please thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel. You can help support it via Patreon. It's probably the best way right now. Or just spread the video around. And if you want to watch more content from me, and I really hope you do, you can do so right now.